Let's talk about some of the things that happen when you grow up being surveilled or criminalized before you even do anything wrong. When you grow up under surveillance, you usually behave with extremes. So some of us overperform good behavior in order to stay safe. For example, you wait in line, single file, just like you've been taught in public school. You speak when spoken to, you don't cut corners, you don't cheat, you don't steal. By the way, people who don't grow up surveilled don't do these behaviors. Not necessarily. So I'm going to tell you a little story. When I was 13, I was with two friends at Thrifty. Do you guys remember that store before CVS took it over? Well, we were in Lincoln Heights after church, and we were accused of stealing chopsticks. They took us to the little room in the back. They called our parents. We got in trouble. And after all was said and done, we didn't even steal anything. None of us took anything. But to this day, okay, it's been decades since that. To this day, when I walk into a store, I always clock where the security cameras are. And if I bring a drink with me, like if I went to Subway or wherever before and I have a soda bottle or bottled water, I make sure that when I walk into that store, I'm holding it somewhere visible where the camera can capture it. Because if later I'm accused of stealing it, there is proof. As I check the tape. Check the tape. That's what surveillance does. It teaches you to anticipate criminalization before it ever actually happens. Now, not everybody reacts to surveillance with overcompensating with good behavior. In Punished, Policing the Lives of Black and Latino Boys by Victor Rios, which is a book that is linked on our reading list. The reading list is in my bio, so check it out. In Punished, Rios talks about how young Black and Latino boys resisted surveillance by acting out. And the way they would do this was by hanging out in groups in public, knowing that they were being watched by the police and by the patrols. So that response isn't random, it's strategic. The participants in this study told him, if we're being watched, then we're gonna make sure that whatever we do, our movements are in public. It's gonna happen in visible places and it's gonna happen in a group. That means that their strength is found in numbers and visibility also creates protection. Now, to some people, this might seem counterproductive, but for the respondents in his study, it was about surviving surveillance. And it was a response to being criminalized from childhood. There's a lot that could be said about this subject, right? How we internalize the gaze of surveillance, how it shapes our choices, our behaviors, our friendships, the way that we move through society, through our careers, through school. So go to the reading list in my bio, make sure that you check out the books under topic number 4. And if you're somebody who's ever felt yourself